cutie, I'm back. And today, we're talking about Disney stuff and doing our makeup. If you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to the Cute Life. I'm your cult leader, Leah. Today, I thought while I do my makeup, I will talk to you about turning red. It's a different kind of Disney movie. I love Disney movies. I love the character design. I love the stories. So when a new one comes out, I'm usually very, very excited. Now, I think this is the newest one that's come out. Besides Lightyear, which I haven't seen, but that's still in the theaters. And I probably won't watch it until it comes out on Disney+. So, the most recent one on Disney+ is Turning Red. And yeah, I liked the movie. I thought I'd just share my thoughts on it with you and just have a good old time playing with makeup and talking about Disney. Two of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Disney and makeup. So, let's talk about it. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about Turning Red. I want to preface this video with I liked the movie. I really did. I've actually watched it a few times now, and so I've been able to really form an opinion. What am I doing? I'm not doing my makeup. I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. But I did find it a little strange, a little odd, or maybe I'm just not used to this type of storytelling. So I love her little character, Mei Li, I think is how you say her name. Anyway, I think she's adorable. I think she's super sassy and I like her attitude. I was a little bit confused on a few things. Now I know this movie is, talking about the changes that happen in a young lady's or really anyone's life around the age of 13. Most girls around there get their special time of the month. That is so freaking awesome. But I do get a little confused over whether the panda is a metaphor for this or are they speaking more literally? Only because so when she's in like the bathroom at home, she's turning into the panda for the first time. Her mom's freaking out, right? So her mom is getting her like pads and tampons and stuff like that. But I'm confused, like, is she literally getting her period? Or is the panda, or does the mom just think that she's getting her period? Or do the women in this family get the panda and their period at the same time? It's like the panda's part of their period. I love how boy crazy she is and all her friends are. I think that's pretty cute. I think it's a pretty accurate portrayal of some girls around the age of 13. I guess I was kind of like that. I mean, not like boy, I don't want to say I was boy crazy, but I was definitely very aware of what was going on between boys and girls and, and then they have their, little celebrity crush with the boy band, which I thought was really funny. And I think like how most girls, again, at 13 are. I thought that the boy band was super cute, very accurate portrayal of the time. Oh yeah, which, by the way, the whole time situation, the fact that what year are they supposed to be in again? That's right, 2002 is when this movie takes place, so what is that, 20 years ago? I thought it was cute that it takes place in 2002, like 20 years ago, but at the same time it didn't really like give a reason. Why was it like, Usually if we watch a movie and it takes place in the past, it's, you know, either a historical movie or there's a reason that this story needs to be told in a certain time period. And I didn't really grasp that. Why was it happening in 2002? Because it felt like they just wanted to have, you know, the music and the technology and all this stuff to make it kind of like cute and retro, but we never got an explanation. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, you know, at the end we find out that this is Mei Li's way of, like, she's grown up and she's telling us this story now, but I don't think that's what was happening, was it? The music from this four-town band, pretty good. You're never not on my mind. Oh, it's like so perfect of that time. Like, I was like, is this an actual boy band song? Her dad is pretty funny. But I find it odd that he was the only one who actually seemed to understand what she was going through and make sense. When he's talking to her in the bedroom, he's the only one that, like, was able to talk to her, the dad, about her period. I love when the mom goes, who are these hip hoppers? And why are they called Four Town when there's 5 of them? It was also really funny when she's like doodling in her notebook of some sort of like anime boy, and she's talking about she doesn't understand, you know, what the other girls see in that Devon, the kid that works at the convenience place. But then she starts tripping out on the drawing like, oh, pretty cute. And then it like scares her. Yeah, I get it, girl, I get it. I like the part where she's like, don't look at the notebook, don't look at the notebook, don't look at the notebook. Rats herself out. Again, totally something I would have done at 13. So the part where, you know, her mom had found her notebook with all the like romantic doodles in it of the boy at the Daisy Mart, I think is what they call it. And then, you know, she marches down there, embarrasses her. And then when she's in her room by herself after that, and she's just like beating herself up, I thought it was very sad because I was there, you know, like sometimes we think that what's normal for us is wrong for some reason. It's like a, you know, a weird psychological thing that is usually imposed onto us by usually your parents or somebody. And the way she's just like beating herself up over and over, just, you know, it made me sad. And because it's true, people do that to themselves. And I really don't need to. And then her dream sequence that she had, you know, the night before she got her panda was very kind of scary actually, but also very accurate in the portrayal of dreams and how kind of it's just random imagery sometimes. Also, the fact that her mother this whole time knew this was coming and she never like warned her ahead of time. That way when it showed up that morning, she wouldn't have been as freaked out. She would have known that, you know, oh yeah, mom told me this was gonna happen, and not to freak out. Mom, could you have said something? I thought it was so cute when their eyes would get all big from like when they see something they like a boy or something cute. I loved that like style of animation. Also, the part where they go into the classroom and Melly sits down and the girl at the table next to her was like, what's with you? And then Miriam's like, what's with your face? I like that because that's like, in my head, that's always the comeback. Your face. Whatever somebody says kind of snarky or nasty to me, there's always your face somehow worked into my comeback. Now, the presentation that she gives her parents to explain why she should get to go to the concert. I love the little shoulder pad jacket that she's wearing. So funny. But the part where the mom's like, what do you think's gonna happen there? It's not that great. Like, why do you want to go so bad? And then she imagines this just perfect night. She gets up on stage. She like ends up with the band, you know, like, of course that's what you think when you're 13 and you're like, oh my god, I have to go to this concert or this party, and you just imagine all these miraculous amazing things happening. It's just like, you have to go or you're gonna miss out on all these amazing opportunities that, sorry hon, that's not gonna happen. And then afterwards, I mean, you had fun, but you're like, why didn't that happen? And then the mom's like, who do they think they are? Talking about the band. Celine Dion? Now, the issue of her selling her panda as entertainment at parties and that kind of stuff, does that mean what I think it means? Because, you know, my mind goes somewhere specific. Because, you know, the panda, is it her period or not? Because that would mean if she's selling her panda, that's not good, right? Oh my, these lashes. When I first got them, I was like, oh, a little too much. But now, I'm thinking, I can't stop looking at them.
Can't look away. Too beautiful.
It's a little ritual thing that they do. It's very interesting. And I really liked how, well, two things here. Okay. I liked how they worked that ritual song into the Four Town, I think that's the band's name, song at the end when they're like fighting and trying to get the mom's red panda back under control. Second thing, now the part where she goes into that like other dimension with her mom and all her aunts. One, I'm not really sure what that was. Is that like a dream or did they literally go somewhere? Anyway, that part I liked. The whole how women perpetuate the cycle of toxic perfectionism onto one another. I thought was very interesting, and I really liked the message there about, you know, well, my mom did it to me because her mom did it to her, and on and on and on. So I thought that was pretty actually insightful. And then there was the whole issue of her wanting to keep her panda. Now again, I thought the panda was a metaphor for her period. So I'm confused. Is it a metaphor for her period, or is it a metaphor for women's reproductive rights? Because she made the comment, the whole my panda, my choice comment at the end. And I have no issue with that. What I have an issue with is the storytelling. Is this metaphoric or literal? Because I feel like it keeps jumping back and forth, which can make the story confusing on a, you know, a more than surface level. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, to me, I can watch a movie or read a book almost about anything if the storytelling is good. Also, in this movie, unlike other Disney movies, and I feel like they've been doing this a lot lately, is there a bad guy? I feel like there's no bad guy unless it's the mother, which would make sense. If the mother is the bad guy, that makes a lot of sense, because if you noticed in most Disney movies, even the, you know, the older ones, the bad guy is usually the hero's mother or the princess or whoever. It's usually their mother or stepmother. Snow White, stepmother. Cinderella, stepmother. Tangled, a adopted mother. Disney has an issue with mothers. But anyway, yeah, that's what I thought of the movie. At the end of the day, I would say I liked the movie. I thought it was really cute. I loved the character design. I liked some of the messages, but some of the messages were just confusing. And I feel like this look turned out way better than I was expecting. I am liking it. I love lavender, orange, or red. And these lashes are growing on me. So yeah, that's my video today. I love Disney movies. I feel like lately they've been a little weird. They're definitely not what they used to be. And I miss that. But, I don't know. I'm from the heyday, the 90s, when it was, you know, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, all those really great Disney animated films that everybody knows. Everybody loves those movies, even over the newer ones today. So I just kind of wish Disney would go back to that. Go back to the old folklore fairy tales, the Grimm's fairy tales, other folklore from all over the world. It's like you don't even have to try, and you know, anyway, that's just my opinion. I love Disney, I love Disney movies, so when I see something that's a little, I'm just a little overcritical, probably because it has such a special place in my heart. So forgive me if our opinions don't line up. Anyway, if you liked this video, if you liked talking about Disney movies while I do my makeup, let me know. And you can let me know by giving this video a like. It lets me know you care, and it helps me decide what kind of videos to make. Make sure and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you won't miss makeup videos, Disney videos. I go to Disneyland a lot. I vlog from there. I do character looks sometimes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit the notifications bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Sorry, baby. Because it's, or some pretty